Hello everyone and welcome to JoJo's Brick Time. I can't wait for these two houses to come out, Olly and Paisley's family homes, and it got me thinking, how can I build something for Leo? Now I've already rebuilt Leo's bedroom before, so this is it here. I've actually rebuilt all the 4 bedrooms and I've put them into like a communal house. So I've called it the Lego Friends Friendship House. So here it is. If you haven't seen this video, check it out. It might give you some ideas on building stuff for your city. But back to Leo's house. Now I had 2 more sets of these spare ones and the yellow windows. I had quite a few of them. That's why it gave me the idea to build Leo's house, and I do love the sliding door there. So I was busy putting together a house for you all. So let's take a look. Here is Leo's house. Now I didn't want to make it huge like I normally make all my houses. I wanted to sort of keep it small, cutesy, like the Olly and Paisley's houses are going to be. And this is what I came up with all the windows that I had. So I wanted to break it up a little, not use just all big windows here. And then I wanted to have that as clean as I could, the angled roof bit there. So here I added some more windows, and the double doors, they will be leading out of the parents' bedroom. Going to take a peek now underneath. So I used 2 16 by 16 plates and 2 8 by 16 plates. So it's not overly huge, and this is what it looks like from the side here. I still wanted to keep the orange and the teal and yellow to make it look like Leo's house, his colour scheme. So over here we've got the chimney. I made it stick out a little bit there on the side. Also with the landscaping, I elevated by 1 plate high. As you can see here, the lawn. I liked the curve of the lawn just to make it step up. And we've got a barbecue here, very simple design so they can cook outside. And there is an outdoor setting coming out here also. I had a spare tree from the cat hotel. I just made it a little bit larger. I liked the flowers on the tree with the coral flowers on there, so that's why I used that. Then I made another little tree to pop over here on the side. I guess we need lots of shade for those big windows. We've got the soccer net. As we know, Leo loves to play soccer. Pop that there. And number 5 is his house. That's the number I had, no significance there. And I made 2 of these hedges, very simple, and just popped lots of little flowers on top for that added texture and colour. And I love hanging baskets, pot plants, so I had to add 2 of them to Leo's house just to break up the tan colour, add more colour. Friends' houses are known for colour and lots of detail. So that's the front garden done. Lots of detail, colour, things to do. We're going to take a look inside into the lounge and kitchen area now. So I wanted the fireplace to be sunken back to add more room inside the house, and I added a TV on the wall, had a spare sticker there with the lucky cat, and here's the little kitchen. I had a spare panel from Olivia's house, so that sticker's from her place, and then I hung up all the utensils there for space saving and just to make it look more like a kitchen. So here's the kitchen, retro old looking kitchen with the checkered tiled bench top. So I'll just pop all that in. It actually suits this house quite nicely, the green colour. We've got an oven and then a stainless steel fridge. So they upgraded the fridge there from the white. And now we need 2 couches, these brown couches. I thought they would look pretty cool, and I just had those stickers from Leo's room. I thought they would look cool as little pillows on the couch. Okay, now we need the dining setting. So I made these bench seats. Real easy to make. We've got a table here full of yummy food and cups of tea, and I think they've got some corn chips there. Oh, maybe they're going to have some nachos. Yum. Here's Leo's cookbook. It's just going to sit here, and his abuelita, she's going to be in the kitchen. She is the parent at the moment, and I made this little cactus with a flower. I thought that was cool. So that came off this plant. I've had heaps of these snap off, and I thought, oh, instead of throwing them out like I normally have, why don't I keep it as a cactus? So don't throw those parts away. Now we're going to take a look at the little bathroom. All of my houses have to have a bathroom, a shower, a toilet, and a little basin. Now I made this the same as Autumn's place. I just made it white as they have renovated their bathroom. So that just goes there. And I forgot Churro's little food bowl / eating area there. Now this is Grandmama's bedroom. And I had this spare cactus sticker. I thought that's going to look awesome for her bedroom. So I'm going to pop that over here. And then I made these hanging wall lamps, which just added more detail. And we've got some bedside tables. I tried to use up all the spare parts from the 2 Leo bedroom sets I had. There's her bed. A very happy and colourful bedspread with a big flower on there. And the other bedside table. So that's downstairs done. Okay, this is Leo and Alba's room. This took me ages to work out the height and how big the balcony needed to be, as I wanted to include that sliding door that came with the set. This took ages, the angle for the front of the wall, just because of the roof angles. Also, I wanted to put all of Leo's stuff on the veranda, all his sporting equipment, because it cluttered up the bedroom. So I'm just going to put his diving things out here. So there's his little helmet. I will try and get that on. You know, it's hard to put it on afterwards. I had it all perfect. There we go. Okay, so Churro's going to sit here on the balcony because he likes looking outside. Also, I wanted to use up those arch pieces to hold the bed in place. You'll see that after. And here's the interior wall. It is 12 bricks high. I had to have it that high for the angles of the roofs to work. You'll see that when I put the roofs on later. So inside the bedroom, we've got lots of hanging pictures there. Looks like Leo and Alba like Ninjago. Got a little toy car there. There's Alba's bed below. And Leo's bed's up here. So I wanted to use up those arch pieces I had. And I made his bed the 6x4 plate size. So I'll just click that into place. So it was a space-saving idea. We've got a little bookcase, or bedside table I should say, here on the side. We've got Churro's cat stand. So that's going in here in the corner. He likes sitting and playing with that fish. And a little table here with a, I guess, toy house and toys on there, and Leo's camera hanging up. Here's Alba. She is loving her new room, and so is Leo. Nice and big for the two, and they get a balcony. How lucky. Okay, so I didn't make it removable. I was just lucky to lift it up easily. So I'm just going to click it all into place. You can make this into a modular style if you like, but because I've got the open back, I do not need it to be removed. So that's that. Love how this has turned out. Now we need to do the roof. So here's the roof. 8x16 plate and a 2x16. That's how it looks like. Now I'm just going to attach it to those angled parts, the hinged parts. And that's how that is. So it's all secured, and then this side I made it bigger. So it's a 16x16 with a 2x16 plate. This is how I worked it out to do. And oh, I've got the light fitting underneath here. That's the way I worked out to use that part. So the light fitting didn't hang on a funny angle because of the angled roof. So I've got that attached. And you see the chimney there? So it looks pretty good. It took me a while to work out the heights of the walls and how to do the angle of the roof to make it look its best. And I love the colour palette. It actually looks like Leo's house. So yeah, I'm happy with how that turned out. And it's going to look great next to Olly and Paisley's house. Here's just another angle of the roof, just in case, so you can see how I've done it if you want to build this home yourself. My custom build of Leo's house. Oh, I love how it turned out. Now I wasn't sure whose house I was going to build, whether it was Nova's or Zach's or Alia's, but I had so many yellow windows. I thought, yep, perfect, and this design was perfect for Leo's house. It's going to look great next to Olly and Paisley's new house. So I can't wait to get those and rebuild those into something a little bit larger. So I hope this has given you some ideas on how to build your next house. So everyone, get your bricks out, get building and get creative.